He will come straight. Lord, look, you lay home to him. Tell him his pranks have been too broad to bear with, and that your grace has screened and stood between. Much heat in him ensconce me even here. Pray you be round with him.
Mother, mother, mother!
Abhor you, fear me now with joy, hear him coming.
Now, mother, what's the matter?
Hamlet, thou hast thy father much offended.
Mother, you have my father much offended.
Come, who answereth an idle tongue?
Go, go, you question with a wicked tongue.
Why, how now, Hamlet?
What's the matter now?
Have you forgot me?
No, by the rood, not so, you are the queen, your husband's brother's wife, and would it were not so, you are my mother.
Nay then, I'll set those to you that can speak.
Come, and sit you down. You shall not budge, you go not till I set you up a glass, where you may see the inmost part of you.
What wilt thou do? Thou wilt not murder me. Help, oh!
Wait, help.
Wow now, a rat, dead for the ducat, dead.
Oh, I am slain.
Oh me, what hast thou done?
Nay, I know not. Is it the king?
Oh, what a rash and bloody deed is this!
A bloody deed? Almost as bad, good mother, as to kill a king and marry with his brother.
As kill a king?
Ay, lady, 'twas my word. Thou wretched, rash, intruding fool, farewell, I took thee for thy better. Take thy fortune, thou findest to be too busy in some danger. Leave, wringing of your hands, peace, sit you down, and let me wring your heart, for so I shall, if it be made of penetrable stuff, if damned custom have not grasped it so, that it is proof and bulwark against sense.
What have I done that thou darest wag thy tongue and noise so rude against me?
Such an act that blurs the grace and blush of modesty, calls virtue hypocrite, takes off the rose from the fair forehead of an innocent love and sets a blister there, makes marriage vows as false as dicers' oaths. Oh, such a deed as from the body of contraction plucks the very soul, and sweet religion makes a rhapsody of words. Heaven's face doth glow, yea, this solidity and compound mass, with tristful visage, as against the doom. Is thou thought sick as an act?
Ay me, what act that roars so loud and thunders in the index?
Look here, upon this picture, and on this, the counterfeit presentments of two brothers. See what a grace was seated on this brow. Hyperson curls the front of Jove himself, an eye like Mars, to threaten and command, a station like the herald Mercury, new lighted on a heaven-kissing hill, a combination and a form indeed, where every god did seem to set his seal, to give the world assurance of a man. This was your husband. Look you now, what follows? Here is your husband, like a mildewed ear, blasting his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could you on this fair mountain leave to feed, and batten on this moor? Ha! Have you eyes? You cannot call it love, for at your age, the heyday in the blood is tame, it's humble, and waits upon the judgment. And what judgment would step from this to this? Sense. Sure, you have. Else could you have not have motion, but sure that sense is apologist. For madness would not err, nor sense to ecstasy was never so thrall, but it reserves some quantity of choice, to serve in such a difference. What devil was it that thus hath cozened? You have hoodman blind, eyes without feeling, feeling without sight, ears without hands or eyes, smelling sands all, or but a sickly part of one true sense, could not so mope. O shame, where is thy blush? Rebellious hell, if thou cannot muten in the matron's bones, to flaming youth let virtue be as wax, and melt in her own fire. Proclaim no shame, when the compulsive ardor gives the charge, since for us itself as actively doth burn, and reason ponders will.
O Hamlet, speak no more. Thou turnest mine eyes into my very soul, and there I see such black and green spots as will not leave their tint.
I do repent, but heaven hath pleased it so, to punish me with this, and this with me, that I must be their scourge and minister. I will bestow him, and will answer well, the death I gave him. So, again, good night. I must be cruel, only to be kind. Thus bad begins, and worse remains behind. One word more, good lady.
Oh, Hamlet. Oh, Hamlet. No, Polonius. Oh, my. Oh.
Skirt, 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 hit it with the folk. Skirt, 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 hit it with the folk. Rap don't work, records ain't being sold. So much money on me, it won't even fall.